Good morning, Tibetians. Good evening and good afternoon. My name is Emmanuel So much excited today to have an opportunity to come also on board. Today is the 23rd of March 2019. Let me invite you, as usual, to start with the articles which are in the admin blog. Let's go to the articles and share as usually. There we go. Let's go to the education side of the Billion Coin. We have this article here. It says, it is so easy to defeat anyone calling TPC a scam with all the evidence we have that we are not a scam. Please get to this video. There are people out there with an agenda to confuse our masses. We know what you are doing in the Billion Coin, and we know what the Billion Coin stands for. We need not actually rely on these distortions. Please go through Mr. Stephen Kefi's article, listen to his contribution. There are so many scammers out there, not TPC. Now, the other one says all of the TPC leaders are coming out strong for TPC voice, for TPC. It's a video. The third one says TPC can now light up your home with a purchase of light bulbs using TPC. If you click on the video, it's your own education. You see these gentlemen, these beautiful Tibetians. Please go for these videos. They are so much directive. They are so much educative. Booking of Wonder Activa with 20% kringles and 80% cash from Quick Mall video. This one says Kopun promotion Quick Mall and joining TPC becoming billionaire. It's a video. Nice articles indeed. This one says booking of two-wheelers Activa 5G Honda at Quick Mall. Quick Mall is making a lot of sales these days through Tibetians out there, which is a very good sign. This one says vehicle delivered with 20% kringles and 80% cash. Grand model TVS company. Nice to see this. This one says being a TPC member makes you sexy. It's a picture, a nice picture. TPC makes you wanna get up and sing. It's also a video. If you are cash flowing almost weekly, what is going to stop you singing? You can't stop singing. Now, the other one says TPC 30th anniversary is another wake-up call for humanity to break out of debt. Slavery is a video. Since we know we have been having the 30th anniversary on the 21st, hosted by Mr. Mbe Derrick. Now, anyway, let us share this article today. It's a slightly a change of view of things. I want us to go into this article. This article was posted when? Let me check. It says, if the secret war remains a secret, the good new guys will lose. It's a video article which was posted. Let me see the date here. It's an old article, July 31st, 2017. But as you know, these articles are always helping us. They take all the brainwash that we have. We need to know, particularly as members of the Billion Coin, we need to know what is happening around the globe. We need to know more about the current financial system and those people, those 1% who rule us. And we need to search on for their hidden agendas against humanity. So let us read this together as one of the articles which I found so much empowering. It says, if the secret war remains a secret, the good guys will lose. The good guys will lose. Here is this video. If you have your time, click to this lady, get to actually understand exactly what she's talking about. It says here, who is talking about the secret war? Who is talking about the secret war? I would be surprised if 10% of the adults of this world even know that there is a secret war. When it comes to war, most only look at the military conflicts that are ever present and don't realize that the secret war is the root cause of these terrible conflicts. The secret war is between the elite and everyone else. Humanity is being assaulted on every side imaginable by the elite. These elites know exactly what they are doing, and they believe they can achieve godlike power and immortality if they win, at the expense of all of the rest of us. We are just insects to them, and we must be terminated in mass to make room for a world they would consider a utopia. The elite want you to believe that every conspiracy they perpetuate upon the masses is just a wild conspiracy theory. Please don't confuse the facts of a conspiracy with conspiracy theories. If it was just one evil person bringing about all of this evil upon the earth, then there wouldn't be a conspiracy. There is evidence of the hidden hand of the elite within 1,000 subjects. Study of any one of these subjects and you will see ties back to the wealth and power of these elites. Central banking, shadow government, fake news, fake science, mind control, secret societies, occult, Pizzagate, 9/11 truth, false flag events, chemtrails, water flow fluoridation, GMO food, dangerous vaccinations, and the list goes on and on. And if I were to complete it, you would stop reading this article, right? Let's read. The elites have convinced most people to quickly chalk up these as conspiracy theories because the truth can be overwhelming, and they have trained us to believe that one person cannot make a difference. Ignorance is bliss after all. But is it? Just because you want to ignore all of these things doesn't mean they will not have any effect on you personally. Even if you ignore them, they will have effect on you personally. Are you broke? Are you sick? Are you tired? Are you upset in any way? Do you feel disconnected from others, from God? Is this how life is supposed to be? Wake up. Wake up, humanity. It's time to get the secret out. Once you wake up, you quickly realize that the only way to win against this evil is to unite with other good people and work together to wake up as many others as you can as fast as possible. Then it will become clear that the people need to organize on every front of this battle and push back against it all. Prayer is not out of the question. I take great comfort in prayer. The best organizations are driven from the bottom up, and the people feel empowered at every level. The elite use a variety of top-down approaches, and they can afford it. But that is also their weakness. If the masses were to completely awaken to the truth, then the elite would no longer have the support needed to press forward with all of their destructive agendas. So we can't afford to keep all of this a secret. The purpose of TPC is protection. Please study this article. There is this link here. You can have it. We'll just come to it if time allows. There's this important link that you must actually read. Right? Here is the mission of TPC. Our mission is to serve one another with love and respect and use the billion coin to lift humanity out of hunger, poverty, and misery. May the scales of ignorance fall from each that we touch, and may they each embrace a life full of abundance and prosperity as they accept our offer of free membership within the Billion Coin community. That within it, they can enjoy all the benefits of using a completely centralized cryptocurrency. We are now centralized. That truly respects the financial privacy of each that use it. It's within our power to bring in merchants of all kinds from every corner of the earth to accept TPC for payment for their goods and services. May the billion coin reach its full potential one day when the community grows to 1 billion verified members, locking the ultimate price of TPC to 1 billion grains per coin. Our mission is great. Our mission is good. May each of us do our part to fulfill it. Greed may motivate some of you to promote TPC because we are creating so many millionaires and billionaires automatically. But that is a very weak reason to promote TPC. Once you realize that we as a private group are on track to bring together 1 billion people and properly fund all of them, then your eyes will be open to see that we can have all the power needed to push back against the elite. The really truth they need us. The real truth is they need us. We really don't need them if we have each other. We have some work to do, yes, but the Kringle cash gift makes that work a joy. And it is very profitable if you do it the right way. Spreading TPC and the Kringle cash gift can be the answer to all of your personal financial needs, both in the short, mid, and long terms. Work today, get paid today. Listen to Brian's updates, right? Let's read again and say, I watch TPC testimonial videos every day and I have personally seen hundreds of them from the beginning to their ends. Most tickle the grid as a way to motivate others to join us in TPC. I would love to see more TPC testimonial videos discussing the purpose of TPC and our effort to unite 1 billion people quickly to work with us to solve humanity's most pressing problems. Just imagine a world full of love and abundance where happiness is commonplace and technological advancement is done sensible. That can be our legacy. We can have it now. Let's take full advantage of the remaining time to share the opportunity to receive a gift that will be worth $500,000 per person. This is an old article, remember? TPC is the solution. Not only can it awaken the masses, it will gather and unite 1 billion people from all over the world, and it will fund all of their good deeds and passions for a better life for all. Please watch our introductory video from the beginning to the end. Remember the Billion Coin introductory video. This one here. If you have time, go for this. TPC is our introductory video. Right? Let us talk together. I decided to go back as far as 2017, bringing on board this article today. We are in the peaceful protest as the members of the Billion Coin. We know behind our back that we are having an opposition in terms of the current financial system, which was designed by the elites, those 1% who are actually controlling the global 99% of the global economy, who are working against us, the 99%. Because globally, 99% of us were owning only 1%. So by adopting TPC, we are actually in the peaceful protest. We need to change things. We can no longer allow the few to continue dictating terms for us. We can no longer allow the secret to keep on, because those secrets, that is when they design dangerous intentions, dangerous strategies, dangerous weapons to depopulate humanity. We can foresee these days their secrets, they are coming up. We can see events that is happening. Look at these meetings that they hold just because they just want to have one world government. This human chip that they are actually they have decreed, they have told the UN that humanity must have this human chip by 2013. They discuss things behind our backs, and they plan more years ahead of us. So I thought of reading this article would actually be a way of awakening up humanity, because most of us as humanity, we are still asleep. We need more people to open up their eyes. The only platform that will open us eyes as humanity is the Billion Coin. That is the only solution that I have came to realize since I became a member of the Billion Coin. If you are not a member of the Billion Coin, you will never have your eyes open, because we were brainwashed for so many years, for so many centuries. Our mentality is not right. We no longer believe, we no longer have what is called the confidence. Self-confidence has been destroyed. We are only ruled by inferiority complexes amongst our lives throughout the whole globe. We have been taught to depend on them, scarcity, to accept scarcity as a way of life. We only began to understand that a human life was not designed upon the platform or upon the foundation of scarcity. We were built or created to flourish in this world, to lead an abundance lifestyle according to the will of God, who is our creator. We're not supposed to be subjected to certain rules, certain laws, enslavement, and so forth. Taxes are being imposed upon us. You work for many years, but because this financial system was designed so that we will never ever have the resources that we need. So all of those things, you will never understand them if you are outside the billion coin. The billion coin is the only global platform that will awaken humanity throughout the whole globe. The allies have got their dangerous strategies, dangerous weapons. They've got the agendas. They don't sleep like we do. And they truly depend upon us. They make it a point that whatever they impose upon us will work against us. And yet we seem to be sleeping every day. We no longer want to wake up. We have believed that this world was designed upon the foundations or the strategies of scarcity, lack. Wars are continuing throughout the whole globe. Who influences all those things? Secret agendas are happening in front of us, and we are not aware. So by reading such an article, this is going to help us as we move forward to influence humanity, to join the billion coin. People must be told the truth. The truth and those hidden agendas are hidden for humanity. It is time that we as broadcasters, we need to always consistently research, make research, go back to these old articles and read other articles and read other books so that we are able to find out these hidden secrets which are being perpetuated by the evil minds and the strategies of the allies. This is my personal contribution upon reading such an article. By 2030, they want all humanity to have this human chip. And this data will be based where? In Switzerland. Head office will be Switzerland. And most of the people are fast asleep. The discussions about formulating a one world government, those are all the wishes and the strategies of the allies so that they will be able to continue controlling humanity. We are the 99%, and we can no longer allow the few to continue to detect terms upon us. We cannot. And we are so much grateful for having such a platform, such a platform like the Billion Coin, or such a community. We need to unite as 1 billion verified members and actually be empowered economically. Remember, the mission of the Billion Coin is to produce 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires in her ecosystem. So let us raise our voices throughout the whole globe. And we also need more members to join us and become broadcasters. Because once you become a broadcaster, that is when you begin to rediscover your uniqueness. You discover the purpose of your life, the mission and the vision of the billion coin. You will begin to understand them. We need full-timers, people to be fully plugged in the system of the billion code, so that humanity will be awakening up. Because we have realized that humanity is fast asleep. And it takes time for humanity to wake up. It takes courage also to awaken humanity. It takes generosity. It takes intelligence to bring people on stage. Dear divisions, let us wake up. The only way to wake up is to get people into TPC. Young, old, every living man, living child, and women, men and women, they need to join TPC. They are a value to the billion coin. It's high time. We can no longer allow these few to keep on perpetuating us, to keep on depopulating us, to keep on giving us wrong vaccinations, to keep on giving us dangerous food, to keep on spoiling the atmosphere. We can no longer allow that. We can no longer allow that. We have a voice. We have found our uniqueness. As members of the Billion Coin, let us always go to these oldest updates since they were posted in the blog of the TPC. Let us go back to them. They are an important read. They are an important article. They are an important voice. The voice is actually saying something. God is talking. God is saying something through this blog posts, even if they were written last year. As a member of the Billion Coin, I want to assure you, if you want to find your voice, keep on perusing on the blog. You will realize that is when you become strong and pushing towards the growth campaign in the Billion Coin community, so that we will be able to be a community which is a 1 billion well-informed people who have rediscovered themselves, people who believe in what is good for us, people who are prepared to raise their voices with one voice, one mission, and one vision. So that we really have to not allow the allies to keep on with their dangerous agendas against humanity. The few can no longer continue killing our innocent peoples. Wars must stop, poverty must stop, crime must stop. All these things are happening in our locations globally. The cause is the current financial system causes that. If we have our own medium of exchange as a billion united family, then we will be able to help ourselves. We need to detach ourselves from dependency, from depending on the current financial system by having our own medium of exchange. We are so much excited to see things happening globally. TPC Kringley is our own medium of exchange. Cars are being bought, merchants are joining up, they are exchanging TPC for their goods and services. So we need to raise our head tall and hold each other. Young, old, the poor of the poorest. We need to change that mentality. We can no longer suffer anymore. Thank you so much, the Billion Coin. We have got great thanks to the creator of the Billion Coin, all the top leaders out there. We are so much excited. We are so much thankful. We thank you very much for awakening us. Let us all focus on these 24, on these promotions, the 24-hour, the 48-hour, the 2019 promotion, the Bitcoin contest. Let us embrace that. Let us get behind those programs and give a new birth to a new nation called the Billion Coin. My brothers and sisters, this is what I wanted to contribute. Please read this article again. Go back to the article, read it. It is entitled, If the Secret War, it says here, yeah, if the secret war, what is about the secret war. I hope this is going to help you open up your eyes in one way or another. Allow me to say for now, thank you so much for listening to me. We shall also be meeting each other in my next contribution. May God bless you till we meet again. Thank you. Bye for now. Thank you. Bye-bye.